There's 10 key success factors that influence the effectiveness of your quality assurance management system. So in this video, we're going to explore what they are and how you can implement them in your organization. This video is a great video to explore why we'd have a quality assurance management system, and is a good introduction to what we've got included in our ISO 9001 Essentials course right here on our training academy. The strategic decision that you make to implement a quality assurance management system following something like ISO 9001, I believe, and we believe here at Best Practice, is critical to the efficient execution of your business plan. So what I'm going to explore in this video is the 10 critical success factors that really are the focus points, the why, if you like, of your quality assurance management system. When measures are applied to your organization, like good quality indicators of success, there's an old saying, what gets watched gets managed. So the thread that you'll find as we discuss each of these 10 critical success factors is that we're looking to think about what would we monitor and measure, or what would we measure as an indicator of how well we're tracking and our level of success. So your quality management system can get some really good wins, if you like, in the early stages of development. If you take that strategic viewpoint and link it to your business plan, link it to the corporate objectives of the organization, you're going to get a really good onboarding of everybody involved. And success factor number one is really looking at leadership, top management commitment, and defining accountability, roles and responsibilities. And I think ultimately what we want to be looking at and understanding is that organizations are made up of people, and it's really important to have all of those players on the team well assembled into their positions. So if you can think about the analogy of a football team, we've got a whole bunch of players on the field, they've got their positions. Now, of course, they can move around those positions, but we don't want them to move off their positions. And a management system that's designed to execute your business plan is no different to that. We're thinking about the players we've got on the field, or the individual people in the organization. We're thinking about what they're responsible for and what they're accountable for. And then we're starting to build systems to hold them accountable, obviously provide the resources they need to execute their responsibilities, but then hold them accountable to that through the process. So it's top management. It's your first strike at saying, yes, this is our business plan, this is our strategy. You might do that with some company-wide or organization-wide communications, meetings, inductions, training, and then starting to specify to people, well, here's your roles and responsibilities. So classic scenarios are an organizational chart that starts to show the communication structure within the business, and then individual position descriptions. So each of the 5 teams here at Best Practice, marketing, sales, finance, operations, HR, each of those teams have each got a team description, which describes all the duties that that team undertakes, and then we move those down to the next level, which is the individual position descriptions of each person. So setting the tone, setting the culture, and living the tone and the culture at an executive level is really important, and the first success factor that we'd be focusing on. In our ISO 9001 Essentials course, we explore in detail ISO 9001's requirements around top management commitment, and we talk about accountabilities and responsibilities. So check out that course, it's got some great stuff where we explore the intent of the clauses of the standard and how you might go about developing your management system, or understanding how your management system has been developed to meet that requirement.